Hey, hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the After Hour. I'm JT.
I'm Hunter. Welcome back.
We're doing Danganronpa again, of course.
We're classroom party.
We're gonna classroom party.
Yeah,
It's not a
classroom
party.
party.
It's a trial.
Well,
It's a court. Someone's gonna die, Hunter.
that's what always makes a good party.
Okay.
You can have a good party if somebody doesn't.
I've never been to a party, so I wouldn't know.
Nah, you got. I'll invite you to some parties.
I don't want to die.
This
though.
is some lame commentary. Okay, let's keep going.
What do you mean? This is this is
as
peak
much from her note.
Peak comedy.
comedy.
You can also remember my notes.
She said it.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just let's do. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
That's true.
Yep.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Why would she, Hunter?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Weird.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably
The
whoever she
Moida.
invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Yeah.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds
It's
me.
a little too quiet.
There was a replica
TV.
sword
Yeah,
at the murder scene.
That's
Was that perhaps used
That's okay.
during the
It's never been
fight?
a huge issue. I mean, like, it's still hard for us to get the TV.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason is because wrist was struggling with the fake sword is because look at the wrist, there's no doubt. There's some gold shit on it. Sayaka's wrist, look at all the gold shit. Fuck.
I
God, I hate to have like to have you
All
switch
you
between
have to do
X
is
and
take
A.
a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
I love
It
gold.
sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this
Hell
mystery.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. What happened in my room? What I let decide, because that's what we need to make clear.
There's a bit more to learn about nonsense debates. Would you like to hear more?
Oh my god.
Are you getting used to these non-stop debates?
Yes, but it's hard to get used to it when there's so many things.
Starting with the next debate, well, start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder.
Okay.
But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement.
Okay.
In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement.
Okay.
If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge.
Okay.
You can press the L button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire.
A button, okay.
Press and release the L button to cycle through each bullet. Like tap it to
tap it.
cycle, but then hold it down to, then you'll pull out the list and you can use the control stick to shuffle between them.
Oh, okay.
But I prefer just the pressing it because it's easier.
Yeah.
By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder, but we're on just standard, so...
Right.
For our purposes, this time the logical difficulty will be set to mean.
Oh, okay.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Replica sword, keys, kitchen, knife set, replica sword. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword,
Remember what do you remember what
and
your
that's
bullets
when the
are
first
you're doing
blow was
Yeah.
dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away
Okay.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
Huh.
And that's exactly what happened.
So something's fault.
Yeah, something here is not
that's
exactly
tough.
right. So you want to look at we can look at our evidence real quick.
Yeah.
Press Y. So let's take a look at our evidence. So we have the replica sword sheath, and the kitchen knife set loaded.
Yeah.
One of these things is what we need.
Yeah. That's what we're doing with some for the play. Or actually, man, that was the first part. So there's a gym sort of found a sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. We took it to the gym. Sheets have found some distance from the sword itself, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. Oh, interesting. Okay. If you're going to attack someone with the sword, you would almost certainly remove the sheath first.
So if that's the case...
What looks like is that Sayaka used the knife to scratch at the... Like, it's just... Oh, okay, so they were battling.
Yeah, pretty much. But and the sheath got scratched.
Yeah.
So the sword didn't get unsheathed during the struggle.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What could that mean?
Well,
so do you know which statement's incorrect? So you know which bolt to use now.
Yeah, it's
we're using this sheath. Now with that, figure out what statement you need to refute.
Yeah.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
We know that can't be right, though.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Yep.
Bam.
Yep.
Maybe? Sweet.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
Because that couldn't been what happened.
That's, interesting.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it.
Because, like, if
like
the
someone
sword
cut
was
into it with something
used in
sharp.
the fight, how would the sword sheath have scratched, like sharp, like scratches on it?
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the
fucking
hell's
slow,
going
okay?
on.
I'm kind of dumb.
If the sword was
Dude,
used
Jill,
first,
I'm kind of
there
dumb.
wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
So does this mean that Sayaka attacked first, but she ended up getting killed?
If you were going to attack with the sword,
Well, I do know. I'm not
you'd
telling
take it
you,
out
right?
of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath
Oh,
on,
shit.
it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who
Whoa,
attacked
okay.
first.
I think I get it. So here's
So
how it all
Sayaka
played out.
attacked first.
What the
The
fuck?
culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they
There's
took
something
the
off.
knife
There's
and-
something.
Yeah.
Taka's like explanation couldn't have
Sorry,
worked though.
but I don't think
Right?
Sayaka used the sword.
How
Yeah.
to
clunky
protect
would that
herself.
have been?
Yeah, but also
Especially-
we already confirmed earlier she's the one who grabbed the knife.
And also, here's the thing: how clunky would that would have been in the case of Makoto's room? The sword was here, the entry's here. Sayaka would have had the knife. So
Yeah.
If that was the truth, the killer would have to run over, grab the knife. Sayaka would have to move to grab the sword.
Yeah, it's weird.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's
Oh,
a
that's
certain
true.
part
That
of her
too.
body that makes this
I
clear.
was thinking more of the fact that how hard that would have to be to play out. Like how things would have to play out so weirdly for that to be the case. What was the why? What was interesting?
I got
The
it!
palms.
Yeah.
They were
You're
completely
talking about her
clean.
palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at
Because
her
we already
palm?
confirmed that just
Because your
touching
palms
it.
are clean.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All
Oh,
you
that
have to
too.
do is
Yeah,
touch
that's
it.
it. That's exactly what it
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
That's true.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Yeah, there's no, like...
Why do you say that? Is it
What?
because you think I'm ugly?
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka you watched the gold coming out of her hands because there's certain regulations that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at night. The water is off. Yeah.
I got it!
Exactly.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
That's, alright.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheets with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the shoes, but I believe he's gonna do is the Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Interesting. Oh! She was planning on using Makoto to... Oh my god! What?!
She took the knife from the
That's
kitchen,
what the
then
fuck?!
invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
The divided the culprit to the...
And
What
if
the
it's
fuck,
true
dude?!
that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested
He
you
was the
two
one who
switch
we
rooms,
suggested
correct?
we switch rooms too.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it
No
not?
way.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Holy shit.
She wanted to get
Yep.
whoever she had targeted
This is
to
wild,
come
isn't
to
it?
Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
That's so fucked
Plus,
up.
she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Dude, this is
Premeditated.
so... Oh my god.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the
I
knife.
know, right?
The
Holy
tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just
that
hold on!
sucks.
That
Yep.
can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now.
Okay, shut
Come
the
on, hurry up and
I'm
decide
having a
who
midlife
did it.
crisis.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on
Like,
figuring
who
out the
could've done
answer
it,
to
though?
this mystery.
That's crazy.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka,
Oh, sorry. Is it really over? Obviously, I'm committed to find out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left.
What do we have left, though, right?
Yeah.
The 11037.
Yeah. Weird. That still is
It's
one
easy
thing.
just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No.
Yes, there is.
There's one more.
I love just the whole thing. Sorry, but there aren't even clues, right? Yes, there is.
Fuck it. No, there's one more.
There still might be one clue left.
What could it
Sayaka's
mean?
dying message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
That is a good question.
Here,
I got it! Her left index finger
Yeah,
had
I'm
blood
smart.
on it.
I know
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw it on my
I'm
brain.
pretty game
That
here.
could
dude.
only be because she used that finger to
Fucking
write the
open.
message.
I'm so gaming.
She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
I guess it's
11037?
Is it like upside down? I mean, interesting.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right?
Interesting.
You should know all about...
I mean, upside down it says Leo.
Yes, I'm a programmer,
I don't
but
think
I don't
actually
see any kind of meaning in
the
these
old-
numbers.
I don't think any of the numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one
letter?
letter?
Oh shit! I didn't see that like little thing in between. Leon, no!
So, Hunter,
Ah, you're right.
when this
The
clue
connecting
usually
line
comes
is
up for
very
people,
there.
they usually get
So
it
I assumed
immediately.
It was
Oh.
1-1,
I am
but-
so fucking glad you didn't notice it immediately, because I was just like in my mind when like that came up, I was just like you didn't say a thing about it. I was just like in my mind, I was just like he doesn't know, Chet. Chet, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He didn't
Oh,
notice.
shit.
It's actually gonna be a surprise.
Now,
I didn't know, like, I
Also,
legitimately did not see
Leon.
like
Oh my
the little thing in between.
Mhm.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Look at that, you could just read it as an end.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Thanks, Mondo.
Thanks, Mondo.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Alright.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
It'd be a Boehner like EDM artist name.
That's true. Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180
Yeah, there you go.
degrees.
We figured it out, we've done it. Ah, Leon. You bastard. Well, actually, no, it's kind of Sayaka's fault. That really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is the worst. This game is so fucked up.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
huh? You just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it. So, whose name
He's the
did
killer,
she
Hunter.
write?
That one. In the corner right there, he knows it. You can see the worried on his face. He's like, ah.
Oh.
Like, it's not even the real killer's name. If you turn the message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear.
Because Hunter, you want to see one of the coolest parts of these? You have to actually finger out the criminal.
It's.
Where is it?
I was completely wrong.
Yeah.
It's you!
Yeah, you were
Here's my
off.
answer.
I'm so glad you didn't notice it.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Yeah.
If you turn the
We're
message
gonna
around,
let's go for a longer episode so we can get to the end of the trial since we're
Sure,
approaching
yeah.
it.
You're gonna mess around?
it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Damn.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Damn. What?
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Damn.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
But, yeah.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yeah.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
He was cool too.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
What?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The burnt cup. Yep,
let's get it.
We're going. No. This one. You. Yes.
I got it!
I got it.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Damn.
What?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where are we supposed? How are we supposed? Where? Yes. There's something that we need.
Just answer what you think.
Where was it supposed to? So it's ready for something that later will become clear.
Where was it destroyed? You're talking about the trash room incinerator, right? How the fuck's that supposed to make anything clear?
Shoot!
Ah, shit.
If that's not where, then it's not when.
It's I guess how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how did they get
Look
to the
closely
incinerator?
at how the shirt was disposed of.
You look like that.
We should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
I just love that. Interesting.
What? No, that's wrong. There's nobody being given one on cleaning day. Let's get your proves that Leon's the real killer. Oh, actually, I have no idea.
We're about to find out.
Make your argument. Shatter crystal ball.
The one piece of evidence we haven't used yet.
Interesting, yeah. The one missing. Okay.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Okay.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Okay.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Okay.
This one's a bit tricky,
Which
but I
means
think
the only
I
possible
want you to think it
suspect is
through.
whoever had the trash room key.
Because we know it's Leon, right?
Yeah.
We know for 100%. So we have to think about it in a way of how you gotta flip your thinking around. It's not what you would need to do to get to the incinerator. How could Leon get to it? Beautiful noise by having me there, by the way.
Oh, there has to be using incinerator trash room key.
Right. So because right now we have to flip our thinking, right?
Using something I found on the ground. Oh.
The key to the trash room.
Interesting. Okay.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Okay. So
the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the
so maybe
trash?
come out.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
No,
I mean, I think because you have to be close. You have to be close to it, but you just throw the crystal ball. You go,
hold on. I
Toss
think
that
I
shit
know
like
how
what-
someone
oh,
can
because the
dispose
ultimate
of the
baseball
Because he's
evidence
the ultimate baseball star.
using the trash room key.
How Leon only Leon could have done that.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Good. Alright. Divine with it.
Yeah, I love the
I
fake
got
answer. Roll it,
The
divine
killer
with it.
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turning the shade around, huh? Hey, Shane, I'm sorry to dig right off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of the fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Yep.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
This is fucking... What the fuck?
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Okay.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need
Yeah.
to throw
Yeah,
a
well,
glass
guess
ball
what?
that far and
There's
hit
only one
something
person who
that
would be able to
small.
do that.
Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think
Yeah.
so. Because the killer is...
Would have been much challenge at all for you guys. Oh, I'm a baseball star. Hooray!
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for
would.
the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shifter brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you definitely sound
You
like an
still won't
innocent
admit it?
person right now.
Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Yeah.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Yes. Please.
Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book.
Oh, interesting.
However, you'll notice that in the comic there are never a piece is missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels.
Interesting.
Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button. Holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough.
Well
then, good luck and have fun.
Alright. Ah,
You ready?
it's time. Oh.
So we gotta drag and drop these things to complete the order of the case. Be careful, as some of these, I don't know if it starts here, but some of these, oh yeah, if you hover over it, you get the hint.
Oh, there's more stuff.
Yeah, but some of these might be fake. Because they might appear, some of these images already appear within the comic itself, so be careful of that.
Right.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, let's see what I can do. Okay, yeah, this one's definitely a fake one. Let's see.
Well, let's just go through
I
the.
guess it-
Okay, so let's just look through here. If you wanted to start from right to left, or
I guess start from all the way over here, or
because it's like a manga, it goes.
oh right,
from
right.
to left.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
The beginning's
So we
at the
have-
right. Okay, so you can hover it for the hint as well.
Yeah, we have this. Remember the scene the card the began with the killer entry.
So which one has the killer entering?
I guess it's this one. Bam.
Yeah, the only way to find out though, because the only way to find out if you get your answers right is to, once you fill it all in, it'll play through it, and if you got something wrong, it'll stop and kick you back to this.
Oh, okay.
And you will have to switch them out, okay? So let's figure this out.
Then from here.
First, you gotta get your hint. Do you not want a hint?
Oh yeah, I guess so. First decided to take it with the knife, they noticed something in my room. Okay. So,
No, what would they notice in their room before Sayaka
Guess-
attacked with the knife?
this? No. Wait. So confused.
What was in the room that they?
Guess this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It just doesn't look like he's noticing it, you know?
Yeah.
Attack is turned. Oh, what's this one? Use that object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is...
Well, this one's easy.
Yeah. Where is that? This one. Whoop. Bam. Ah, shit. Boom. Then. Shit. What? I guess this one, right?
No, look.
Wait.
Look, how, you can see that one's fake because look at the panel right behind
right,
it.
yeah.
That's just a close-up shot of that. What did they do next? Look at all your options. What did they do next?
Maybe this one. Alright, bang. Right. Then. From here.
You can do this one. This one, you don't need. Come on, this one's easy. Look at the context.
It's this one, I guess. Oh wait, actually, wait, give me a second. I got it. Oh bam! The first bathroom over the only. Okay. So it'd be this one. Bang. Oh fuck. Then that's fine. That's good. That's dandy. After she shoots up, so I use the last 13 to leave something behind. Boom, boom. This one. Bam. Got it. Keep going. Oh, stab. Oh man, I killed her. That sucks. I'm gonna use this to clean it up because that's what it shows right there. Then, then we go over here. Oh my god. After kill the zodiac, there must have been you. Bam. Gotcha. Then, bam. To do that thing. Boom, boom. Oh wait, there's one thing right there. Then, bang. Kill through in the incinerator was. Oh wait, what?
But the killer threw
in
into
the
incinerator.
Okay. You. Then, bam. And then there was this. What's right there?
You ready to get right
Top.
The killer is
you.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Oh, okay.
But then something happened
Also,
that she
I love the
wasn't
style of
prepared
these
for.
comics.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Oh, yeah.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Oh, yeah.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use
That's
Hero's
awesome.
crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And
Damn.
that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine,
Making it dramatic.
a sigh
Make it
of
dramatic for
relief.
people.
But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Oh! Damn.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Man, that makes me so sad because, like, first meeting with Leon, he was kind of cool.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
I don't know what you're talking
Without
about,
evidence,
Leon.
it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe
I have
you're
the
in
evidence?
possession of that evidence.
First bullet time battle's about to begin. Would you like to hear
What
more?
the fuck? Why is there so much shit? What the fuck?
Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say.
That's right.
When this happens, you will engage them in a head-on-head battle. We'd like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm.
Oh, okay, easy peasy.
Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center.
Okie dokie. Is that it?
Press the A button to lock onto an opponent's statement.
Oh, okay.
And press X to destroy the statement you've locked onto with the X button as the tempo marker reaches the center.
I hate this.
Use the method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain.
Okay. Like, why did they have it so that you press A to choose a thing?
Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation.
Okay.
And tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button.
Okay.
So watch out for that.
Okay, what the fuck?
Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear.
Okay.
At that point, you can press X button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement.
Okay. God, why is this so complicated?
Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail.
Okay.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'm not gonna have fun, this is so complicated. Don't tell me they do this in other games.
They alter it.
When the killer removed the
as long
screws
as
from the
it's better.
doorknob, they didn't
better.
use anything from your room to do it.
When the killer...
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge
Sound like a real
You're
innocent
stupid.
person right now, Leon.
Stupid,
Yeah.
stupid, stupid!
Damn.
Stupid, stupid, stupid,
Stupid,
stupid,
stupid,
stupid!
You ready?
Alright, guys.
So you can lock on to multiple statements at once, by the way. I should say that.
Do I need this?
Just, no, you don't. Okay, go.
Where's your proof?
Wait.
What? Honey, press A to
Not a
lock
chance.
onto them, then X to destroy them.
It wasn't me!
What are you doing?
I don't know.
There's the white markers mark the tempo on there.
Wait, yeah.
You press X. You have to press X on the white markers too.
Oh, I didn't say it at the same time.
No, you just have to press X once you've logged on to statement. Press X.
Wait, I'm trying to.
Press X.
I'm trying to.
You
I'm mashing.
You're not pressing X.
Dude, I'm literally. Oh.
Where's your proof?
I accidentally. Why?
Not a chance.
Here.
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You kidding me? Are you out of your
Oh,
mind?
I have to press X.
You kidding
After
me?
you've locked on to statements, Under.
Not a chance.
Does it make sense?
Okay.
Okay, final strike.
You
Press X.
lied.
Press X.
Where's your
Oh,
The
proof?
toolkit.
Okay, yeah.
You understand why the toolkit?
Prove it.
Because guys only have the toolkits. That was really fucking complicated.
The
Jesus.
screws
I
on
was
the
pressing the
bathroom
wrong button.
doorknob were
Yeah.
removed. I wonder what kind of
There's
tool
one
the
more
killer
easier.
used
Started
to...
pressing the right button.
Yeah.
It had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay,
Not now.
then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit?
And if you truly are
If
innocent,
I'm
you
right
have no
about
reason
this,
to hide it
then
from us.
the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
an
yeah.
excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Oh shit.
Stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Damn. What the fuck? What
Well-
the fuck is happening right now? Oh, hey, we did it.
Hey.
Oh, what?
Because you got B on the bullet time battle. That was what you got a B on. But let's see your final results.
Sure.
Hey, you got
Hey,
76 coins.
Holy shit. I'm rich.
We're gonna spend a lot of those. So
Oh,
get
yeah.
some toys for free time.
Probably off screen, but yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Should we
You
cast the
all
vote
have
next
a
time?
lever in front of you.
Well, I mean, I
Use it
might as well
to
finish it
make
up
your
on
Oh,
the
yeah.
episode, yeah.
Yeah. We are 42 minutes in.
Just to remind
That's
you
okay,
all,
that's alright.
Okay, we'll just have a big episode today.
Yeah.
Make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What is it gonna be?
I would do Leon. Duh.
No, but is it gonna be the right choice?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. But...
I mean, yeah. Oh, this is cute. Wow.
We got it
I
right.
did not choose.
Well, because it was obvious. Like,
Right.
I'm not gonna make you vote.
Is it different for other ones?
The game. In the third game, it does make you vote,
Okay.
but you just vote the correct option.
Mm-hmm. Look, you gotta run on the money.
I can read the lines.
Sorry,
Give me a
read the
second.
lines,
Fucking
gosh.
ants. There's ants.
Okay.
It's bothering me. The Blackened in this case is the one that killed Sayaka, who was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Wow, now that we've got that figured out, we should probably end it.
Yeah. Because it line up. So
We'll
bye,
get
guys.
Leon. Wait. We'll get Leon's punishment next time on After Hours.
Yo,
Subscribe,
he's
everything.
gonna
See you.
die.
Bye.